Well, today as we walk around the wood yard, I'll show you what I've gotten done while Joe was gone, and our guest in the wood yard today. And for you Detroit fans, at the end of the video I got a little surprise for you, so stay with us. And we are cutting cottonwood today. I know Tony and Chris were going to be a little upset, but our friend Pete that brought up the 511 is running the processor today. So Pete brought up the 511 Eastman made wood splitter. So this is what we got going on today, and he has got about, looks like about 4.5 cord of cottonwood. We're just about finished our second load. It'll be a full 5 cord. So we did not move the stacker over here. I had an issue with a chain the other day, and this is working out pretty good. So there's Pete. So I have the rock bucket on, and we're just picking it up and putting it in the pile. Let me take you a quick walk around the yard here. So as you can see, that's Pinnacle Mountain there in the background. This is why we love Alaska today. It is 30 degrees, a little windy, but the sun is absolutely just beautiful out. So we're getting some of our scrap pieces that we picked up from the last 3 jobs that you saw at the subdivision. These are all the pieces and the tops we get, and these are all give to us. So we've probably got a couple cord here blocked up, it looks like. And this is over on the RV park side of the property. This is on the back side of the cell tower over here. We got quite a bit of wood hauled in. Got some miscellaneous small birch and cottonwood here. Mostly birch. And we have a semi-load we hauled in last September from one of our jobs. I actually unloaded this also with my little log loader. And out in the distance there we have some older big wood that we're going to keep separated out. So Pete has made a full bag of sawdust today. He picked up this machine pretty quick. It's easy to operate. He started out a little bit slow, just on the cautious side, but he instantly picked it right up. And he's been going full tilt here all afternoon. A little bit of a wind break. It is a little windy here, so the sun is nice. And of course we had to feed Pete a moose burger today. He came up this morning, and Jill is still on her vacation cruise, and she will be back late this coming Sunday. So she may be in the end of this video. She'll be doing some editing, so if we shoot some film Monday. You'll see her again, probably all tanned up. So as you can see, our pile's getting pretty small, the cottonwood pile. We've taken out 3 loads here and got it processed up. And here's some of what I call my junk wood. That's good birch. We actually had a customer stop today that's going to be taking it way down to Valdez. He's spoke for 3 or 4 load of that. We've given him a discount price on it just to move it. As you can hear, the wind is really kind of blowing. We got a good 15-mile-an-hour wind today. Take a walk up here. This is what we've been hauling off those last 3 job sites over in that subdivision. And the last pile I showed you in the video is this wood right here. Beautiful birch. It's going to go through the processor nice. A couple little crooked ones, but it'll work. And we sold our cart of wood today. I put that up by the road. We sell those for $100. Those are the cookies. And there's about a cord there actually. That cart is 4 feet wide, 9 feet long, and it's a little over 3 foot tall, so nearly a cord. Our pile hasn't gotten too much bigger. Joe's on vacation and I've been doing a little hauling in of the wood. I'll give you a quick shot here. And this wood is drying out fast. We're actually burning some of this right now. We just take the scrap pieces. I put a piece in the stove now and then. But what do you think of that background? Isn't that something? Just absolutely beautiful day today. As you can see, the flag is moving pretty good there in the distance. We do have a little bit of a breeze. Take you around here. We did take a load of pizza wood, or I took a load of pizza wood actually Wednesday night about 8 o'clock. They called. I knew they were getting low and we didn't have to take it down, but I wanted to get it done that evening so it gives me a full day here in the yard. And we got another pile of cookies ready to go. Joe's little pile of kindling wood. These are half cord racks. And that's the beautiful cottonwood we cut last August. That is dry. It's beautiful dry wood. But it's cottonwood, kind of a hard sale. I'll give you the back side of the pile here. So Pete estimated today, he says he has a cone calculator on his phone to calculate the shape of a cone and the square footage. And we estimate about 27 to 28 cord in this pile right here on this side. So we've got over 50 cord ready to go. And there's our saw logs. Some more bagged firewood up on the hill drying. And that little building is my shooting shack. So as you may have seen in one of the other videos there, I have a little recreation sport on the side. Do a little bit of shooting, bench rest shooting. I have a 200-yard range here, so pretty fortunate. So I did get my chain fixed on the elevator yesterday. What had happened is down inside of here, I had a block of wood come back underneath and caught the metal piece there and bent it, and it snapped the chain. But for the money, for $650, this elevator's been working great. We've used it since the 1st of May, so we've put up over 300 full cord up that elevator, so we can't complain on the price. It looks like those tires might need a little air. Actually, We could probably use another tire or two. Got some weather checking going on. So Jill did get her Samurai wood all buzzed up. I got the Samurai put back away, and we've picked up some of this and split it, put it in a pile. That's what she's got left over. She had over a full cord, about a cord and a half she had that day, so that's pretty good for that little machine. And so I thought I'd give you a quick overview of the property in this nice sunny day. And we have more kindling wood over here. Of course, the forklifts there stay put away till springtime, but we have a cord here, and our bundles have been doing very well. Jill left late Thursday night. She had 34 bundles ahead, and since she's gone, I have sold 90 bundles even. So I have been busy doing the bundle wood. Let's go back out and see how Pete's doing here so I can take care of him. We just thought you'd enjoy this beautiful Alaska day. So I did bring in another 2 loads of cottonwood. As you can see the fresh cut there. A little bit of aspen. But we put a pretty good dent in this pile. I worked on it yesterday, and Pete come up today, and this is his second trailer load today, so he's doing pretty well. So as you can tell, he's got it down pretty good here. I think he's enjoying himself. And he may bring up his Eastman 511. He did get his new 6-way wedge. As you can see, this is the short time we've been gone. This is spitting out the wood. He got his new 6-way wedge, and he may bring it out Monday, and we'll get some shots of that, a clip of that splitting wood. So stay with us. Well, Pete is just getting finished up here. He's got a full 5 cord done.
So what do I owe you for today, Jeff?
Well, Pete, I think the training is free. I don't think we should charge him for training. And we're going to give him a certificate. He is a professional now, by the way. Pretty easy to run, huh?
It is. The pile got a lot bigger today.
Yeah, we've done a full 5 chord today, and Pete's got a new wedge for his 511.
Yep, got the 6-way. It finally came in.
So I think when Joe gets back from her cruise, maybe we can sweet talk Pete into bringing that out, and we'll do a video on that. And of course, he had to eat a moose burger today. Actually had 2. Good thing we got a big moose.
They were good.
So I wanted to give you just a quick shot today, and we'll be back with you soon. Thanks for joining us. Well, look who's back off for a cruise over here.
Yes, I am. Hi, everybody.
Well, welcome back to the Alaska Woodyard, everyone. So I'm Jeff, and this is my beautiful wife, Jill.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
If you've been following us, you know that she's been on a couple cruises. So let's take a walk around the yard. Let's see what we got done here. So while Jill was gone, I sold 91 bundles of wood. It was almost the busiest month ever, or week ever. She had a week 107, I had 91. Let's walk around and I'll show you what I've got done here. As you can see, we got still the first week in March here. 41 degrees, a little windy today. We have a little breeze here pretty much all the time. And we've got some things missing in the yard here. So have you noticed anything, Jill?
I noticed that there's some logs gone. I did notice that.
So our cottonwood pile, I know Tony from Tony's Cool Tools is going to be pretty upset that we cut up his cottonwood. He was looking forward to trying out our new splitting maul. I give Tony a hard time, and he gives me a hard time back, so.
It looks like you've got a couple of piles out here.
I do. So I had a visitor come to the wood yard and run the processor, and we'll tell you about that in a minute. But we got about 7 full cord of cottonwood cut up. As you can see, the cottonwood pile is getting a little smaller. So we'll take you over here. We're in the back side of the RV park. We don't get over this way too often, but we got some wood stored here. We've got quite a bit of wood. And this is where we've been dumping our scraps with the 550. So we got some wood blocked up. Take a walk around here, and Joe can come over by the pile. Give you an idea how big these piles are. I think there's about pretty near 4 cord here.
Wow. Does that mean I get to split it?
You get to split it, and I got a surprise for you.
You do?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
So our friend Pete with the 511 got his new 6-way wedge in. So Pete come up the other day. I said, hey, Jill's gone on her vacation, and the seat on the processor is empty. So Pete always tries to make it up for lunch, of course. And he got here early, got started, went in and had some moose burgers again. And he was on the processor all afternoon and cut up 2 full loads off our log dog trailer of cottonwood. And he said that next week, when Joe got back, he would bring out his splitter. So I think he wants to be on the processor again, and Jill will be over here splitting. So that's kind of a nice surprise. Pete's become a pretty good friend off the channel. We met him through the channel off of YouTube, and lives pretty close here, 28 miles away, and been staying in contact, and a phenomenally nice young man, my age. So we'll take a walk around, and then yesterday, who did I put back to work?
That would be me. He got me back in that seat, at least for a couple of hours. So I was able to make sure that I was able to make sure that I didn't forget how to operate the machine. I think that's all you did.
So we had a semi-load. This is kind of a dirtier pole wood we brought in last fall off one of our jobs. And we got about not quite half of it cut yesterday. So we processed this tree length. It's smaller wood, but we've got in the two piles about three cord, maybe a little bit more done. So we'll take a walk around the yard over here and we'll show you what we got going on. So this is some of our small wood. I hauled in 8 loads while Joe was gone with the log dog trailer. Birch cleanup off those 3 jobs you saw us on a couple weeks ago. We do have some cottonwood in there. And we do have some nice clean birch. It's just a little small for the processor, but we'll get to it. Let's take a walk around the other side of the yard and see what we got going on here. So here's my log pile for my saw logs. Still the same. I did get the mill going today. And here's a view of the back side of our firewood piles that slowly been working on. Of course, we didn't get much added to it last week while Miss Joe was on her vacation. Even though it's 41 degrees here today, still a little windy.
And it's cool.
It's cool, yeah, even though it's thawing. Let me show you a little bit of this wood here. Now this here we cut 5 weeks ago, and you can see it is starting to crack. It's just starting to, it's getting a lot of wind here, so it's just starting to crack open nice. There's a nice piece there that's starting to dry very fast. And this,
getting sun on it.
yeah, it gets sun when the sun shines on both piles, and then of course we have a lot of wind here. So this is stuff we just cut this past week when Joe left. Of course, it's still not cracked yet, but as you can see, we're slowly gaining, and our goal is to make our piles a little smaller. Of course, they're up on these pallets, and we're going to come out probably way out here to the front of the elevator, right out in this area right here. And just a rough guess, it looks like about 80-85 feet long, and if we calculate everything right, it's about 50 full cord per row. So we hope to have 3 rows here by the middle of May. There'll be some nice wood for next fall, nice dry wood.
Yeah, because we're already getting calls for wood.
Yeah, so we're getting calls for next year already, so that's good. Yeah, quick view of the processor. We're out here in the yard. Today I just run some beetle kill spruce through for Jill's bundle wood, just real quick here. Well, let's take a look over and take a look at that nice Detroit. I'm sure Jill will be thrilled about that.
Oh, yeah.
So it warmed up. I did get the forklift out, and I purchased this. And what do we have here, Jill?
If I know, yep, that's what it is.
We have a 471 Detroit generator with a turbo. This is 210 horse, a very low hour, very clean engine. And if the weather stays nice here tomorrow, I'll get it fired up, see if I can get you a quick video clip of this thing. It is quiet and nice. It runs super nice. So my goal is the generator doesn't work. It's been setting a while, and I'm going to take it off and hopefully put my PTO hand clutch on the back of this. This will make a nice power unit for the sawmill. It's 210 horse, and the 671 is only 238 horse, and it's tired. So this will use less fuel. It is quieter. You can see the exhaust is all wrapped in the asbestos for noise and heat. So this is how I explain Jill right here. Danger high voltage.
Oh, lovely. Just lovely.
So that was a quick view of what we got going on here. We'll see if we can get some more footage the next day or so here. We're supposed to get some snow, but I wanted to give you a quick tour around while Jill was gone. I deliver a load of pizza wood bundles, picked up 8 loads of logs, did the dishes, cut the dog's hair,
I'm glad you got your domestics
and
all done.
I got a haircut, so I have been busy.
Those domestics.
So stay with us. Well, the batteries were dead on the Detroit, so we'll have that running for the next video. I have to check it over anyways and make sure everything's ready to go. And we'll have a video of that actually running on our next video. And from the Alaska Woodyard, we hope you enjoyed our video, and we keep the sawdust flying.
And Isabel was happy to see me.
So goodbye, everyone.
Bye.